Welcome viewers to Pariah Online. Today we will question whether Meghan Markle, wife of Prince Harry, is a narcissist. We will be looking at various aspects of Meghan's life and looking at the evidence to come to a conclusion. Meghan Markle is an American actress and the wife of Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex. She is the first mixed-race person to marry into the British royal family. Recently, there has been a lot of speculation about what kind of person Meghan Markle is and whether or not she is a narcissist. As evidence, we will be looking at some of the facts about Meghan Markle that have been made public in order to assess whether or not she exhibits narcissistic traits. If you find this content helpful, please consider liking, commenting and subscribing to show your support. It really means a lot to me and helps me to keep creating videos for you. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon so you can be notified when I post new videos. Thanks again for your support. But first we need to ask, what exactly is a narcissist? Narcissism is a personality disorder that can have a profound effect on individuals' relationships, work life and overall well-being. The most common symptoms of narcissism are an excessive need for admiration, a sense of entitlement, and a lack of empathy for others. Narcissists often use manipulation and charm to get what they want from people, which can make them difficult to spot. They often seek out relationships with people who are willing to give them constant attention and admiration. In some cases, narcissists may even try to control the people in their lives by using guilt and fear. Narcissism is often the result of an underlying mental health issue such as depression, anxiety or trauma. It can be caused by a lack of healthy role models or parental involvement during childhood. It is important to note that not all narcissists are created equal, and some may be more dangerous than others. First, Meghan Markle was more than happy to take the title of princess upon marrying Prince Harry, but she has largely snubbed royal duties. She seems content to just be a royal in name, rather than fulfilling the responsibilities associated with the title. This could be seen as a sign of narcissism, as it could demonstrate a desire and sense of entitlement to bask in the glory of being a princess without actually taking on any of the responsibilities that come with the title, seemingly being more interested in her own pursuits than those of the monarchy. Second, Meghan Markle is always trying to be in the media's spotlight. She often posts pictures of herself and her family on social media, and she is always putting out interviews and press releases. This too could be a sign of narcissism, as it could demonstrate a need for attention and admiration from the public. Third, Meghan Markle has said that she never Googled Prince Harry before they started dating, which many people find to be disingenuous. However, if this is the case, it may suggest she was more interested in the title and status of being married to a royal than in the man himself. Fourth, she reportedly hung out with mutual friends in a bid to get close to Harry. This appears to be a common narcissistic trait, as narcissists often use people and manipulate them in order to get what they want. Fifth, Meghan has complained of racism despite clearly presenting as white and having lived a privileged life. This is another narcissistic trait, as narcissists often play the victim and feel as though they are unfairly targeted. Sixth, many suggest she intentionally imitates Princess Diana. This could be seen as an attempt to manipulate Prince Harry by playing on his trauma and gain admiration from the public, which is another common characteristic of narcissists. Seventh, the fact that Meghan ended her previous marriage after landing a job role in the drama series Suits. Instead of talking to her husband about it, she cruelly informed him by sending her wedding ring to him in the post with a letter saying she no longer wanted him. This is a classic example of a narcissist's selfishness, as they see themselves as the only important person in the relationship. Eighth on the list is to do with how Meghan seemingly keeps Harry close to her in public. Many people believe that she does this so she can monitor his conversations and control him. This is another trait of a narcissist, as they can be incredibly manipulative and controlling in relationships. Ninth is that Meghan has appeared to have mocked royal customs in front of Prince Harry, who was visibly embarrassed. She claims she didn't know how to do a curtsy prior to joining the royal family, despite her performing an accurate curtsy in her television show Suits. This is yet another example of a narcissist's lack of empathy, as she did not consider how her behaviour would make her husband feel, as well as an excessive sense of self-importance above that of royalty. 10th on the list, it is also reported that Meghan approached Kate Middleton and told her not to steal her thunder. This is a classic narcissistic behaviour, as it shows a sense of superiority and a desire to be the centre of attention. 11th, it is also apparent that Prince Harry has become estranged from his family due to his relationship with Meghan. This could be seen as Meghan's attempt to isolate Harry from his family in order to further her own agenda and gain more control over him. This again is a classic narcissistic trait. 12th is that Meghan quite clearly characterises any criticism as either bullying or malicious. This is a classic narcissistic trait, as narcissists tend to be unable to take criticism. Instead, they deflect it and project it onto the person who is criticising them. And finally, at number 13, Meghan's own sister, Samantha Markle, has publicly accused her of being a narcissist. While this could be seen as a biased opinion, it is still noteworthy. Samantha has known Meghan her whole life and is in a unique position to make an assessment of her character traits. Looking at Meghan Markle, it is hard to deny that she has an excessive interest in herself. She is always trying to be in the media spotlight, and she has a tendency to put herself first. She also appears to lack empathy for others and seems content with snubbing royal duties. Finally, Meghan Markle definitely has a need for admiration. Her need to be in the spotlight and her insistence that she had never Googled Prince Harry before they started dating both suggest she wants to be admired by others. Finally, Meghan Markle definitely has a need for admiration. So, when considering all these facts, it is hard to deny that Meghan Markle is a narcissist. She has an excessive interest in herself, a lack of empathy for others, and a need for admiration. Although we can't say for certain, Meghan Markle seems to be a classic example of a narcissist. Her behaviour has demonstrated the traits of a narcissist time and time again: a sense of grandiosity and entitlement, a lack of empathy, and a need to control her environment. If this content was valuable to you, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing to show your support. It really means a lot to me and helps me to keep creating videos for you. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon so you can be notified when I post new videos. Thanks again for your support.